Lily loved her grandmother's attic. It was full of old and interesting things. One rainy afternoon, Lily went to visit her grandmother. Grandmother was baking cookies in the kitchen. Lily decided to explore the attic. The attic was dark and dusty. Cobwebs hung from the rafters. Lily wandered through the old furniture. She found a trunk filled with old clothes.
She found a trunk filled with old clothes.
Lily tried on a hat with a feather. She giggled. Then she saw a small table in the corner. On the table sat a teacup. It was very old and beautiful. The teacup was painted with flowers. Lily picked it up carefully. She had never seen anything like it. Lily took the teacup downstairs.
Grandmother, what is this?
Grandmother smiled.
Why, that's a magic teacup. Anything you want to drink, just pour it in.
Really? Can I try it?
Grandmother nodded. Lily decided to try tea. She poured some iced tea into the cup. Suddenly, everything began to spin. When she opened her eyes, she was in a jungle. A giant dinosaur walked by. Lily was scared, but also excited. This was amazing. Lily learned that dinosaurs weren't so scary. They were just big animals. She learned to be brave, even when things seemed scary. After a while, Lily decided it was time to go home. She closed her eyes and wished to be back in her grandmother's kitchen. Lily was back in the kitchen. The teacup glowed softly. Lily knew it had more adventures to offer. What should she see next? She decided to visit a castle. Lily poured some juice into the cup. This time she spun through a whirlwind of colors. She found herself in a grand hall. Knights and ladies were eating a feast. Lily had never seen so much food.
A kind knight invited her to sit with him.
Lily learned about life in a castle. It wasn't all about being a princess. People worked hard to keep the castle running. Lily learned that everyone has a job to do. She learned that helping others is important. After the feast, Lily knew it was time to go home. She closed her eyes and wished to be back in her grandmother's kitchen.
Lily was back in the kitchen. The teacup was warm in her hands. She had one more trip to take.
Lily decided to visit the future. She poured some milk into the cup. This time she zoomed through the air like a rocket. She landed in a world of shining buildings and flying cars. People zoomed by on hoverboards.
Wow, this is amazing.
Lily met a friendly robot who showed her around. She learned about amazing inventions and technology. She saw how technology could help people. She even got to try on a jetpack.
This is so cool.
Lily learned that the future is full of possibilities. She learned that learning new things is important. After her adventure, Lily closed her eyes and wished to be back in her grandmother's kitchen.
Lily was back in the kitchen. The teacup felt quiet. It had taken her on 3 amazing journeys.
Lily thanked her grandmother for the wonderful adventures.
The magic is yours now, Lily. Use it wisely.
Lily hugged her grandmother. She knew she would never forget her adventures. She had learned so much. Lily put the teacup away carefully. She knew she would always treasure it. But for now, it was time to go home. Lily went home that day a changed girl. She was braver, kinder, and more curious. She knew that even small things could be magical.
I can't wait to share my stories with my friends.
Lily looked at the world with new eyes. She knew that she would always remember the lessons she learned on her adventures. The magic teacup had shown her the wonders of the world, and Lily knew that the greatest adventure was yet to come, her own life.